Hello. Welcome to Oil Camp today. I have an exciting topic, one that I'm super happy to talk about, which is cooking with your oregano essential oil. And maybe this is a concept that you haven't thought of before or you've never tried. But as myself, the mom of a 6 and a 3-year-old, I have young kids, I love ease in the kitchen, easy recipes, easy cleanup, all of that. And cooking with your essential oils is a great way to bring ease to the kitchen. So I want to talk a little bit about how you would do that and how that would look. First off, not only are you enhancing the flavor of your dish, but you're also getting the win-win benefit of having the health benefits. doTERRA is the purest, most potent essential oil in the world. So you are really gaining all that, the health benefits of the plant as well, that pure plant, right in your dishes. So not only are you making your dishes healthier, you're enhancing the flavor and the aroma, and people are going to think that you spent hours in the kitchen just with a single drop or half drop of essential oil. So lots of different oils that doTERRA has that you can cook with. There's marjoram, there's thyme, there's ginger, there's basil, cilantro, lots of different ones. But today we're going to talk about oregano. And if you're ever curious as to what recipes you can use or how that would look, just in a simple Google search, type in cooking with doTERRA oregano. And you'll get lots of different recipes that pop up. doTERRA has a great amount of resources. There's a marinara sauce, there's an Italian bread dip, there's pizza sauces, lots of different things that you can choose to try. Or maybe you have a favorite dish that you like to cook in your house and you want to try replacing the dried oregano spice for the essential oil, which is super easy to do. I personally have a chili recipe that we love making in the wintertime. I do it in a big stock pot. And again, if you can imagine a big stock pot size of chili, I use 1 drop. That's all I use, 1 drop of the essential oil, which is probably still even a lot. And I'll tell you why, because 2 drops of oregano essential oil, doTERRA's, because it's so pure, is equivalent to about 2 ounces of the dried herb or dried spice. So you can imagine you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. And not only do you not want to waste your oil, your essential oil, but you also don't want to ruin your dish. So a really easy way to ensure that you're just getting a small amount is to take a toothpick and dip it, about half of the toothpick, just dip it in the oregano essential oil, the pure oil. So then what you would do after you finish cooking your dish is just to take that toothpick and just swirl it around in the dish. And then once you've swirled it around to really get the flavor in the food, then you can stir it up and serve it. So again, you want to make sure that you're not using the oil at the beginning of the recipe because they will evaporate with the high heat. Essential oils are volatile. They're not like olive oil or coconut oil, the other oils that you might be cooking with, because they are volatile. So they will evaporate, and you should put them into the recipe after the food has experienced a higher heat. So right before serving is a perfect time to add your essential oils to enhance the flavor of your dish. And another way that I really love to put the oils into my dish is to dilute them first in like an olive oil or any oil that you're using to cook with. But you can just, I just have a little glass dish and I'll put, a teaspoon of a tablespoon of the olive oil, and then put a drop in and mix. And then if the recipe is calling for, like a half a teaspoon of the oregano, I'll just take half a teaspoon of that pre-diluted oil and put that in place of the dried spice. So I hope that's helpful. I would love to know in the comments what recipes you have tried cooking with your essential oils, specifically your oregano essential oil. And if you haven't tried it, again, a simple Google search to say, cooking with doTERRA's oregano. Pick a recipe, try it, and tell us what you think. All right, that's it for now. Have fun in the kitchen, guys.